One more note. I mean, I kind of said a lot of the things I said. The relationship work is great. You're listening to each other, especially Kaylin. Kaylin, you have an ability to, you have a stillness in you and an ability to listen. And this is for everyone. A lot of times we're waiting for our lines. Like, I'm waiting to say my line, right? But acting is really, and you may have heard this, and we've all heard this, acting is what happens between the lines, right? This is a thing that is, right? So you're listening to everything. And I'm watching and I'm like, she's listening. She's not just waiting to react. She's taking in the information. And a lot gets thrown at Jo, right? It's a lot of ups and downs, and she's romance and this and that. And you did a really stunning job at listening. I was impressed. All of you, great work. I'm going to pass it on to whoever you want to say something, Tony.
Yeah, acting is reacting. This is you're playing much more, even though they're not very contemporary characters, they're much more real characters because of all the relationships between the sisters and the mother and all that. So that's even harder, I think, than to portray some sort of character. It used to be Broadway shows were more about characters of people, and now, starting with what was it? 1976. Chorus line, thank you. Just when I moved to New York, performers started playing real people. Well, cabaret, yeah, you're right. So I guess I'm just saying I'm impressed with the fact that you probably really did have to really delve into the material and work with each other and listen to each other to deliver a lot of dialogue. Is there a lot of dialogue in the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wonderful job. The dialogue. It's not just...
And oftentimes you have those songs to lean into. It's like, okay, dialogue, next song. This play really has to focus on the story. It's almost like playing music. So it's an undertaking in and of itself, and I think you guys met it beautifully.
Congrats. Here were some things that stood out to me. Again, Kaylin, very, very strong. Just so solid. The vocal ensemble at the end of the weekly volcano press. How about that? All those parts, I heard the harmonies, so strong. It felt like this big ensemble number, and it wasn't that many of you, but it was impactful. Amy Laurie, what a sweet number. I love that. I love that happens for Amy in the show, especially because it's so sad not to and that does. And you see, I don't do well with sadness. I'm all rainbows and butterflies. So I always wait for that part for Amy to find that happiness, and for Laura too. So thank you for bringing it for me. So congrats, everybody. Good job.
Thank you so much.